Hey everyone, this is my Patreon-powered reaction to the third episode of Abenobashi Mahou Shoutengai. So, in the last episode, we very much had a fantasy-themed video game parody-type episode, which was quite a bit of fun. And this episode we seem to be taking a bit more of a sci-fi direction step. So, yeah, I'm interested to see just how different those two episodes are, which will give me a feel for just how different the episodes will be in general, if that makes sense. So, let's get into it. 3, 2, 1, play. Yes, we shall. Original story by Gynax. I do quite like Gynax, I'll be honest. It's a very interesting opening song. Though Arumi made a big mistake last episode, she apparently does not realize that Flat is justice and tried to ruin the good thing she's got going on there. But luckily, that crisis was averted. Sayaka, I think that's what that is. But it's interesting that the opening shows, like, pretty much entirely shows the original version of their home, the shopping district. But not so much the other ones. Which I guess is good because it's not a spoilery, but it could easily give somebody the wrong impression about the anime. But at the same time, it kind of reminds us what they're striving for to get back to their normal life. Magical shopping arcade, Abenobashi. Never get tired of her seeing her do that thing. Yes, French. I don't really know either. Mune Mune. Yes, that's what happened. Of course he didn't actually do that. She seems upset. I mean, he sent you somewhere else. Amazing impression. Tell us how you really feel. Wasn't his fault. Yes, just sci-fi themed. She has a lot of energy. I like how the robot apparently bleeds. Destroy everything. Please don't point it at me. I doubt you'll ever see him again. Jesus Christ. Wow. We're not even a few minutes in and she's said a lot of dialogue. I'm not seeing a whole lot of equality, but Wow, that's a lot. Well, that's true, but... Well, we're about to find out, I guess. Well, that's pretty. That's one way to go home. Uh... The Great Milky Way shopping arcade. Wow. The Pelican's got an upgrade. I'm sure that's what it is. Yep. I like that's actually what it was. Wow. Uh, yeah, it doesn't get much more sci-fi than that. Oh my god. Stole her panties. Yeah, he's got the best hat in the world. Why don't you get it if it's so important to you? uh, that's fine, don't worry about it. Almost like it was peed on. Gee, I wonder. Ow. Wow. That was a shot. I mean, if there's any doubt to whose it was, it's it's cleared up now. But wait, what did I just see? Return of Muna Muna. I mean, if anyone can save the day, it's her. Oh. Okay, that was significantly worse than the others. Okay, so the West Sayaka. I thought so, I wasn't sure. You're fine without them. Yeah, what's that crazy talk you're talking about? Of course you do. It happens, yeah. A little bit different than usual, though. And, this episode's kind of been moving too fast for my mind to keep up, if I'm being honest. That's a really cool looking turtle, though. Ouch. He looks oddly familiar with that blue hair. It's nothing erotic, I assure you. Uh... uh... Wow. Did it? Oh, it did. Like, damn these kids. It's only been like 2 or 3 episodes. Yeah. That's quite the interesting world. Yes, well, she hasn't, but I have. Yes, same guy. Well, when you put it like that, it talks, of course it does. Like a mascot character. She has a one-track mind on those paintings. Well, if it's a proper mascot character, he has to have a vocal tick. uh, nope. Nope. You're rejected. Possibly dead. He's got a good point. Just kill it. I'm glad they handled that the correct way. Not exactly what he was doing. uh... And he's still alive and angry. You might need to get your own giant mecha to fight him. I think you're all kind of off kilter. We're in Gurren Lagann. I'm thinking I might need a nap after watching this. Have you? Wow. French Dude Robot Edition. No surprises there. Wow, not quite as graceful. Not complaining though. Really stuck that landing, Arumi. Probably more Gundam than anything else, but... Or Evangelion, I don't know. I'm not really into mecha anime, they all kind of blend together in my head. But I'm pretty sure this is Evangelion music, which is why I said that. Yes, become one with him, Gatai. That just makes it easier to connect, you know? Is that Frieza? Why is Frieza here? Hey, was there a dog part of that? Yeah, that's a problem. But they all hate him. Will that be what unites them? You did not know that? That was beyond obvious. Okay, that works too. That's what really can connect people. The one universal truth, everybody loves panties. And here we go. We need more wind. I feel like they're kind of combining different mecha anime. It almost seems like. That's... Of course she doesn't. She's a girl. Oh! Perfect angle. uh, I mean, yeah. That's definitely helping Arumi. Did you? It can't be that heavy. Yeah, when it's at close range. uh, you can't just make up these attack names. Just try punching him. Anything can be a weapon if you try hard enough. Well, there you go. Oh, or not. Space pirates. Wonderful space pirates. I know, right? Yeah, they said that earlier. They're space pirates now. And Moon is rocking that space pirate outfit. Yeah, although panties are the best treasure. Sounds good to me. Go for it. We have control. Um, that also kind of reminds me of a scene from Evangelion. The skin crawling thing. Why not? Yeah, but you have to use some kind of ultimate technique. Yeah, so just go in the center. No. Aren't they with Muna anyway? Gonna get an upgrade? A variety of drinking containers. They just combined the entire shopping district into the robot. And the music. Is it supposed to be like Star Wars music? Of course it is. Can't touch this? I think we can. Yes. And now she realizes where they are. And her motivation skyrocketed. Well, priorities, you know. Oh, God. Here we go. And here we go. They each had their own love there that they had to go for. So he was a robot. And that was a treasure worth fighting for. You know, I have to watch them thoroughly. Well, that was fun. Now, where are we gonna go next? I need some water after that. I'm sweating, actually, after watching that. In other words, yeah, it's not gonna work. And we are... It's obviously not home from her reaction. But... Huh, so where are we? Oh, China. So that was the third episode of Abenobashi Mahou Shoutengai. And this episode was exhausting to watch. Like, this is much more over the top than episode 2 was, to say the least. Which, you know, that I guess it makes sense. They were very much going for a lot of mecha sci-fi parody type stuff. Parodying, like, Evangelion, Gundam, Star Wars, just all sorts of stuff in there. Just, but yeah, my mind, I don't even know how much of a afterthoughts portion I can really do for this, but pretty much they got here. Arumi just completely went off the rails and complained about everything and attacking poor robots and yelling at people and talking about equality when she's really not going for equality at all. So getting into some arguments with Satoshi because of that. But yeah, then everything really starts to get rolling when she has to go pee. Satoshi takes the opportunity to pee as well. However, she gets her panties stolen by that little evil creature. She wants it back. And that's kind of what her personal quest throughout the episode was, to try to get that back. She had to pilot mechs, battle space pirates, and all sorts of crazy stuff in order to do that, but in the end she succeeded, which was cool. And yeah, we got a return of Muna. We got Sayaka, the old lady, as the space pirates at night, and more of law enforcers, it seems like, during the day or something. This was a hard episode to keep up with, to be honest. I'd probably missed a lot of stuff just because it was so fast-paced and all over the place. But yeah, it was also a much more vulgar episode than episode 2, I would say, with all the vomiting and peeing and stuff along that nature. But yeah, very crazy episode. Not really sure what to say on it beyond that, but yeah, I think I'm gonna go take a nap now. Thank you for watching, and thank you Cnouki, the Dragon of Oshu, as well as everyone else, for doing what you can to support the channel. It means a lot to me, and I hope we can continue to grow the channel together. If you want to do more to support the channel, then you can become a patron on my Patreon and get cool rewards like early access to certain videos. Have a good one.